So guys, I don't know if people have heard about this movie, The Book of Negroes. So I was going through Facebook, then I saw the trailer. The only reason why I went to check out that movie was because of this one girl. There's a little girl that is there. That's Aminata Diallo, if I'm not mistaken. She acted as Aminata Diallo. So I saw her acting. I was like, bro, I need to watch this movie. And to me, I was like, okay, this movie might be a new movie. So I went to check the movie out, and I was seeing 2015. I was like, bro, 2015K. How come nobody is talking about the movie? Like, nobody talked about it. I didn't see it anyway. This is even my first time of seeing the whole stuff. Like, it's not that popular. So I said, okay, anyways, let me just watch it because of that little guy. So let me just see how she was acting and everything. So I started watching this movie. I was like, wow. The movie was so interesting. It was talking about slavery and everything. And almost everybody, not even almost, everybody, they killed it. Wow. The character, everything was so nice. I was like, bro. And if you look at the whole movie setting and everything, you can tell that they actually like spent money shooting that movie. I think it was not only they used African setting and they used Westerner setting or something like that. So nice. Then my favorite character in that movie is, of course, Aminata Diallo. Like, I liked the way she was acting and everything. I liked the way she was carrying her dialogue and the rest. I was like, bro, I was just watching her. I was very, very surprised. I won't lie. Then one character that I kind of liked, but he irritated me, was her husband, Shakura. I don't know how to pronounce it though. He irritated me in the aspect that he was very stubborn in that movie. He's a very stubborn character. And he doesn't even really know how to fight or something, but he likes being stubborn. Like, I remember the scene where they were doing a particular kind of war or something, and his wife warned him not to go for the whole war stuff and the rest. He insisted that he wanted to go and fight for his freedom and everything. And last he went, they shot him. It was still his wife that killed him. Which if she has not to get him, he would have died there. So many things he did. Even the last time that he died in the movie, like when he went to free the people in bondage or something, people that they wanted to take for slavery, that they killed him too. His wife asked him, can you do this? He said, yes, he can do it. He knows how to do it. They stabbed him, I think so. So when he died, I was like, he didn't pay me. I was like, okay, let's just go, let the woman have her life, I beg. So, and that character again that I don't also like very well, we see Appleby or something, Appleby or so, that sold her child. Bro, why will you sell an innocent child? Even if you want to give the lady out for slavery, you could literally just give her out with the child, like her master. I think that was the first master that she was giving to. At first, when they took her to that Westerner place or something to like sell her out, I thought as the man was looking at her, like the Appleby something was looking at her, he's going to like fall in love with her, you know, fairy tale, something like that. But he just looked at her like that. I was like, oh, thank God, she's going to like start serving a very kind-hearted person. Then he was like, he wanted to buy her. Then he took her to the house only to start treating her bad. I thought he was going to like just fall in love or something, but no, he raped her instead. Even when he found out that she was pregnant, he was like, who wants the child? The next thing he did was to go and barb her hair. I don't know what he used in cutting her hair. I think it was coconut bark or something. Last, he still took her child and he sold her child. Then another thing that I thought that it was not fair in the movie was when Lindo, that was the person that Appleby sold Aminato to, when he came to say that Aminato was free, like she was a free slave or something, that she's done serving, that he helped her, instead of her to like forgive him later, she walked out. I know he did something bad to her, like by, you know, agreeing for them to sell her child or something. But I feel like for him to come outside and testify that you're not a free slave and he doesn't own you again, he has done something very big for you. But instead of her to like say, okay, I'm forgiving you later, at least to forgive him, no, she just walked out angrily. And imagine a white man then, you know, then they were the masters. Imagine that person begging you that you should forgive them or something, and you go angry. So what if he has not come outside to testify that you're a free person or something? You will still be there, you will go back to your Appleby master. But I felt like it was so unfair that she did not agree for his apology. I know it's actually very painful that somebody lose their child or something, but if you ask me, I feel like it's not his fault, because that's what they do normally, and he wasn't even really a part of it. According to him, he wanted the child to be placed in a very better place that she can be taken care of, but sadly the child was taken away by, I think, smallpox or something. She died because of smallpox. Then that one apart, then this particular character, I've forgotten his name, but he's the one that owns the restaurant, the ones that told Aminata to run away, that also helped her bring the proof. He was in love with Aminata. So if you ask me, I just wished that Aminata went back, like in the movie when she went to talk about her story and everything. If you ask me, I wish that maybe they wrote the movie that she went back to see him. Maybe they just, fall in love, they got married or something like that. But no, she didn't go back to see him. And the person that they made as her love companion or something like that, as someone that she is going to be in love with, he was actually annoying. He was like a very annoying character. He was so annoying. He was never there. He just showed up later, got her pregnant, ran away. I know he was doing slavery, but he left. They came, they collected the child. He came back again, give her belly again, enter this thing again, and be going. And he was very stubborn, giving Aminata a headache, unnecessary headache. And she didn't go back to see that guy that owns the restaurant. It really pained me. Like, I felt for that guy because I see all the love that he had for Aminata. Oh, Jesus Christ. So then let's now talk about which other character am I missing? The pastor character, Pastor Moses. I can't forget that man's character. I don't know, but I feel like that in that place that they killed him, that he said we need to have faith, that he was touching the whole slave. I feel like Christianity was talked down on, or faith was talked down on, kind of, because mostly I was expecting that as he was touching those characters, that they're going to, the masters, those black people that came to carry them, the slaves, they're going to get confused and like give up everything and give the slave back. That's at the ending of the movie. But instead, they killed him instantly. So anybody that is not strong with Christianity is going to make them like start questioning themselves. Are they trying to say that Christianity, faith, all these things is just a religion? It's not something that is true or something? Because I wished in the movie they actually like got confused and they gave back the whole slave or something. His death actually pained me. It really pained me. And when I found out that Pastor Moses, Bishop Moses, was actually blind, in that scene I cried. That was when he was trying to help Aminata deliver the baby. And another thing that made me very, very emotional was when Aminata gave birth to her second child, that the child died, that it was just her and the bishop that was there. The way she pretended that the child was still awake, maybe the child was hungry or something, I just started crying. Like, I was like, bro, this child is literally dead. That the bishop had to tell her that it's dead, and she was just crying. I felt very pain for her because she has already passed through a lot. But at the same time, I was actually very happy that it happened,